Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Did you know that when you own a Tid Radio, you can send text messages with each other? Let me show you. And before I go into any details, you have to have the H3 Plus and up. If you have the regular TidRadio H3, you cannot send text messages. Okay, it has to be TidRadio H3 Plus and up. Let me show you. Okay, and before you start playing around with the settings and you're wondering why my text message is not going through, let me show you 3 key features that you need to have in mind when playing with the text messages. Take a look. First, we need to completely disable the dual words function. Okay, when we go into the menu and tell the radio to turn on the SMS function, the SMS option, it will remind us on the screen that we need to have the dual words function off. Otherwise, the text messages are not going to go through. The second thing is to be on the same frequency. Okay, we cannot send messages from one frequency to the other. We do have to be in the same frequency. And then the third thing is we need to know the name of the recipient, the name of the radio we are sending the message to, from Tid Radio to another Tid Radio. So each radio has its own number that you can change with the OD Master app. And let me show you how to find it. So what is wrong here, first of all, before I go any further? See, we're not in the same frequency. So if I was to send a text message, it won't go. So I have to change it and bring it back to the same frequency, okay? So be on the same frequency. Now we're gonna click on the menu and we will scroll down all the way where it says SMS. We're gonna select SMS and we will turn it on. Okay, look at the options that we have here. We can go to, if I go to 2 now, I can start typing a text message, or here I can go to my inbox folder, or here I can go to my sent folder. Sorry, I pressed, yeah, so I can go to my sent folder, or I can go into the draft. So if you don't send a text message, it will be saved in draft. And here I can look at my statistics. How many messages do I send? So I have sent 4, I have received 0. Okay, how cool is that? Okay, so now let's go back and activate the SMS function. So we're gonna say yes, and we're gonna come down here to say on. And remember, the radio will remind us that we need to have the dual words off. So we'll say okay, and here's the reminder. Okay. Now we can exit the radio, and what do we have on the main screen? We have the envelope appearing. This indicates now that we have the SMS option on, and if we receive a text message, there will be a red dot indicating that we received the message. Okay, now before we start typing a message, we need to know the name of the radio, and we do this by going into radio info. We click here. We go in here and we see that this radio is named 123 and this radio is named 000. I did change this number. This was 012. I changed it to 000 through the OD Master app. It's very easy, but you can only have numbers. You cannot have letters. So you cannot put a name. You have to have numbers only. Okay, so if I was to send a text message from this radio to this radio, when I select the recipient, I should type 123. Okay, let's take a look. So now we're gonna go down into SMS, okay, and we're gonna go into send SMS. So let me bring this radio forward. We're gonna say send SMS, and it will bring us here. I've already, so we can scroll up and down these boxes. I have already typed the name of this radio. So if you want to make any changes, you hit any of these buttons, the numeric key button, and that will bring you into the keypad. So now from here you can press pound. That will make the letters capital, And if you press one more time, you have now the numeric keypad. So see how I typed 1, 2, 3? I can erase by pressing the star. Let's say I made a mistake. Okay, so I'm gonna press 1, 2, and 3. This is my other radio. I'm gonna say okay. And here I am. See, I started typing. So again, hit any of those keys and that will bring the keypad. So now I can erase. Okay, and I can start fresh with capital letters, and I can say and then 0 for space. Okay, bring pizza. Okay, I'm just gonna say okay, and I'm gonna hit more, and now I can send. I can save it to draft, or I can delete it completely, but I'm gonna say send, and let me exit here, and let me show you what happens when you say send. It will take about 10-15 seconds for the message to go through, and that's normal. So when the message is here, it says received. Perfect. So now look at this screen up here. We have the red dot indicating that we have received a text message. So we're gonna go into menu, and we will scroll all the way down to the SMS. We're gonna go in, and we're gonna go to number 3, which is our inbox. Okay, we're gonna say okay. Look, I have a new message that I haven't seen. It's highlighted with yellow. So we're gonna go in here, and it says bring pizza. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna exit, and I'm gonna say send message, send SMS to 000. I've done this before, you can tell. Okay, and I'm gonna go into the content, and I'm gonna hit any of the keys here to bring the keypad. I'm gonna hit pound to make it all capital, and I'm gonna say what size. You see, what size? So I'm gonna say okay, I'm gonna hit more, and I'm gonna say send. Takes 10-15 seconds, and boom, the text message came. So now I can exit this screen. Okay, and when I come here, see the red dot, now I have a text message. So I'll go in here, we'll scroll down all the way where it says SMS, and go to my inbox, and look at that. What size? And there you have it, guys. This is how you can send a text message from a TID radio to another TID radio. Remember, it has to be in H3 Plus and up in order to do this. I'm gonna put a link on the description below for both of these radios if you want to get one of these radios. And I want to say thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. 73.